This looks like a Metal Gear game. With like the grimy grays. Alrighty. Oh, hey. And back. Oh, ads. Okay. Welcome back. Yeah, you're gonna like it. It's really, really good. I'm pretty far in, and it's really fun. So this is our nemesis. Literally, they're called nemesis. Their arm is fused into their blade. Mine is specifically not. Ow! It's fine. I Dark Souls the shit out of some of these bosses. I love the synchronized rolling. Da 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 da. Oh god, so far it's sick. Harder. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I can see why you feel that way. Like there's aspects of the game that I can see being like, maybe trivial. Especially again, you're so deep in the Souls hole where you're like, you're just really good at it. I'm soulsing with shotgun. Ow. Souls hole? Yeah, the Souls hole. When you played so many Souls games, you're down the Souls hole. Oh, I see what they wanted me to do there. So, I also appreciate that you like Dark Souls 2, because I'm planning on playing this. So, the glaive comes back to me, so as long as I'm at an angle with them, that the glaive can like, respond to, it's actually quite helpful. Because then their shield is not covering the side facing. That is just not fair. Nope, I wouldn't. So what I think they want me to do is infuse that energy into my glaive. Come on. Probably what's going to bring me to stay in this boss fight. Ooh, that's probably what I wanted actually. Now that I think about it. Oof, SMP as if it's a Souls game. I'm honestly kind of just having fun with this ballet that this becomes well. I'd kick its feet. Have at me! I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night, go. Good night, cat. I appreciate you. Have a lovely rest. That juice. Sweet dreams, cat. Yes. Thanks for wishing cat good night. Ow. Ow. This has become proper Souls PvP. This is good, this is good. Aw, yes, thank you for packing that off. Okay, so I got them to get rid of their shield. Just back to my shield. hoping for magic damage here. Come on. I need to get them to throw their weapons somewhere. 1 second, I have to scratch my eye. Yeah, this is literally next to the final boss, essentially. That animation is an indicator that they're taking some damage. Fuck. Oh, okay. I was in a bad spot. A lot of boss fights is kind of difficult in this game. Getting two-shot with that is not good. Absolutely my fault for being in the wrong spot. Damn. Like, I don't want to get two-piece comboed in this. Get a better punch window if I sort of waited out a bit. Come on. I think this is the strategy. Move things along before. I think that explosion does do more damage than anything else, though. And I think being on the... Zip, zip. Come on. It's got my face thing. Cool. Thing we're face 2. Appreciate y'all thinking about it. We're so close to beating this game. That'll be like 2 games in 2 weeks. 2 or 3 games in 2 weeks. Take it. Getting any of these questions. Wait, wait, guys. Bunk. Bunk. 1 sec. In 2 weeks and I'm sitting over here looking to beat a game in 3 months. Well, I've been also picking, actually, no, I think it'd be like maybe 4 games in this last month. It's also because I picked like short games, stuff out on Game Pass that Game Pass expired. So like, Cocoon was last month, but we did that one, and we did Cocoon, and Hi-Fi Rush. So those are both like 8-hour games, or like 6 to 8-hour games. So nothing crazy. So like an RPG is, I'm not doing any RPGs right now. So like depends on the game you're playing, honestly. Because if it's like a big game, yeah, you cannot try to be like a big RPG person. That's just unfair to the game and yourself. So just Jesus. I remember doing that like in lockdown when P5 and FF7 Remake came out. I was like, weird, I could just play, I guess. Oh. I need the electricity to even do anything to her right now, so... massive games, not stopping soon since I went to back to Yakuza. Ooh, that'll do it. Yakuza's a good series, though. Also, Prinny likes Yakuza, I believe. Or at least the karaoke. I played a bit of a Yakuza game. I probably still have it because I still have PS Plus. tighter, more distinctive action in this fight would be better. Ow. 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 Good, 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 good. Sorry that this boss fight isn't so entertaining to watch. Dude, oh, come on. Do a thing. Do a thing. Please. It's not one. Not a... Please. You need to be mobile, you're fighting a warframe. This is just target practice right now. Ow! Right now! No, stop. Stop. Do not get stuck. Especially if there's like invulnerability involved. Like, I'm not wasting any of this. I think I even have like a whole bunch of relatively short games primed up for my next few games as well, just for fun. I think the Bloodborne demake should be fun to do as well. I don't want to have to redo this boss fight. I really don't want to have to redo this boss fight. That would fucking suck. Two. We gotta die from that. Dang. Everything. Oh, fuck me, that hurts. One more phase, one more go around. Left stick's a little faster, like leftward motion and not just going backwards. I can actually just dodge that way. Come on. Yeah, good. good. Last surprise. Ooh, let's get it. Let's get it. Whew. They have a tail. That's cute. And honestly, GG's on playing some huge games. That's hard. It's very hard.
Nadia, this wasn't supposed to happen.
I'm sorry. I did this to you.
Her eyes are so pretty.
No,
And now they'll
Mr.
close
was right.
forever.
I deserve this.
This thing, it's different for you. You were lost before.
I know.
Her ear texture is very
There's
funny.
news down there, in the vault. He's going to call out to them. The vault, it'll broadcast across the world. You have to
kiss me.
stop it.
The agency is here. I can't get in the way.
Shh. I know. You'll do the right thing this time.
This is great. This is great. We did it. We're so close. We're so close. The last Jackal section like this, we just didn't need it. We just went on foot after the door was opened, so I suspect it might come down to that if the Jackal gets too busted up. They're just hanging out. It's fine. Them too. They're also just hanging out. Cute. They're cozy. Oh, hello. Glad I look that way. I mean, I'm going to be playing FFX at some point, Nikolai, and that's going to be gigantic. Like, that's literally going to be months of my life on one game. Possibly 3, I don't know. Must head to sleep soon. Have a wonderful night. Wish you the best of luck with FFX. Yeah, that'll be maybe a few games down from now. FFX is going to be the first thing I do maybe once I'm done with my licensing, because it's going to be a long thing. We're also waiting on some custom art for shirts, because there's some memes that need to be brought to life before we can even stream it, because I want to wear the meme before the meme happens. It's going to be fun. Get some rest, though. I appreciate you. Ow. I appreciate you, Nikolai. Thank you so much for being here. Just, again, thank you so much for everything. You're wonderful. Have a wonderful rest of the night. Well, I'm sure your voice changing thing will happen. You're resourceful and smart. It's gonna happen. I believe. As a wise rapper once said, you gotta believe. You think girls like to cheat like guys do? Oh hi, Cass. A funny story, Mock. How you doing, dude? Thank you for being here, by the way. I know I'm on at your hours. We are beating Dead Space, or sorry, Dark Sector. Jesus, tonight. I am sure I will, but I might not till after the con. I'm going to. Aw. But still, fingers crossed. That's why I couldn't see shit. It was like so literally blended in. Wow, what a story, Coco. Wow, what a story, Coco. How you doing, dude? Welcome. Hey, look, they're planking. Ultimate planking challenge. They're, I think, the winner. It's impressive, honestly. So this is really rough because now I don't have the audio. Y'all get the audio, I do not. So completely dependent on visual cues. It's not my style. If you could get your giant mech suit to plank. I've learned not to try to impress anyone that hard. Sounds like a bad time. But I can't do that. I hope that's impressive to you, Casper. If not mildly terrifying. It's because they have these. They're really fluffing out this last part. Hold up, I have an idea. Forgot I can go. Now they're humping the ground as if they'd never humped it before. This game's hard. This game has some incredibly hard moments at the very least. Oh my god. Come invisible, come invisible. Go. Get the high ground. Get the high ground. Yeah, pretty much. It's incredibly reminiscent of that ability, isn't it? Technically, because this is a Warframe prequel, essentially, it's an ability that few frames have where they can just go invisible. Just before you got to that, I know.
Swapping mags.
Come on. No, I'm not raging at this. I'm doing this very dumb, but... I disarmed Casper to get it because his arm's gone. We are winning. How you doing, Super Wolf? We are beating this game tonight. Come hell or high water, we are beating this game tonight. And we're climbing this ladder. Good. I can actually climb it. Disarm. Nice. Yeah. What? Hold up. Is this a rocket turret? Yes. How are you doing, Wolfie? Adore you, friend. Thank you for shouting out Wolfie, by the way. Wolfie is wonderful. I've been cut in half, Dewey. Fuck. Ugh. It's like no good spot to be over there, and it kind of sucks. Let me try this. We're chilling, dude. Beating Dark Sector tonight. Now I'm actually gonna call it the right game, I swear. What? This is exactly what we saved our giant mech for. I'm happy to hear it, dude. Oh, I'm so glad you're well. Oh, dude, the glaive is my shit. That is my favorite Warframe weapon. It is just my life. It is the way I do things. So I play in the background. We're chilling. Yeah, pretty much. What's funny is we no longer have game audio. For no reason other than I stopped putting out. Which is a shame. Love the game audio. And lovely jump physics, but it happens. The screen's a pain in the background while I'm saying that we're chilling. It's pretty much it with my life. Now we have to go through here. We no longer need the jackal. There's basically... The screens of pain are unironically also kind of automated. Because, like, they just go off if I throw the thing in it, even if I don't get a kill. It's quite funny. And now it's done. Getting Coco Vigilante vibes right now? Yeah, pretty much. Hey, guys, do you know this game's called Dark Sector? We're in the last chapter. Let's get it. It's a thematic thing where after the whole journey, you're like, oh, hey, oh. The Dark Sector was the real friends we made the whole way. Or something, whatever that meme was. We would smash everything. Oh, of course. With consent. I mean, this is basically the Room, the video game, except we played the Room, the video game on our YouTube. Wait, Cass. We should absolutely play RE5 together.
You were ordered to stand down, soldier.
Like just from scratch, like Hulk Smash. Absolutely, like Hulk
Mesner's inside. He's powering up the vault for something big. It's all right.
I want to like
Mesner's
record
made
it,
a deal.
have it be a thing.
Deal? it's hard for you to accept,
DVD thing
but
everyone...
these situations...
Isn't this the DVD thing everyone's talking about? Is it?
We always play
I thought it was Alan Wake.
This is over for you.
It's dust off the PS4. It actually same all the time.
I'm sending you home. You're done. Take the chopper back to medical for decontamination.
Wait, you're just gonna let me go?
Listen, you're running out of time.
Cocoa Puff smash.
Here.
Hell yeah.
One for the road.
Right.
I won't be part of your
Same ones you gave Messner.
Yes, the same ones. Don't give me that look. You of all people. You think you can judge me? This thing, this weapon,
y'all are incredible.
It changes everything.
Yeah, Panda's playing
It's
Lies of
my
P
duty
and
to
wants
make
it be
sure
harder,
we
and that is-
control it at any cost.
I didn't know Pandas had such
So,
big balls,
we
but I
play
respect
our
those giant
parts,
panda balls.
We make our sacrifices. In this business, we're all just a nudge away from
Yeah,
being
and
another
ironically, Lies of
acceptable
P is really
loss.
hard. It's harder than all Dark Souls.
I
games,
trusted
so
you.
I respect your
I really thought you were giving me a second chance. But I think it was you.
almost as big and
Killed
as
those
giant
people
Mickey.
because you
Absolutely.
pumped me full of this
Of course,
shit.
dude. You're very
I
well.
think you screwed up my head when you set me up for this disease.
Oh, we just killed the shit out of him.
Funny thing
I need
is,
more hard. Exactly.
I feel better than ever.
Look, that's what happens. It just keeps getting harder, and then at some point, it just becomes infinitely hard. There we go. I want to suffer on a boss for hours and hours. Hey, you could play Dark Sector. Some of the boss design is kind of wacky, is all. I mean, honestly, I like when a boss can really like punish me a bit, teaching me to be better, you know? I really wish there was a difficulty setting in Souls games, but it was like, there's no easy mode, it's all just harder. Honestly, that's a way that they could like, but easy being the difficulty they have right now. Oh, I mean, honestly, I could see that. The way they would ever implement an easy mode is if they made it like, oh, so hard is easy, normal is really, really hard, hard is, so you have to attach these ball clamps manually to your balls or other body part preferred while playing. And if you get hit by a boss, your balls get hit the same exact way. Sorry, the balls talk is we can fuck, how do I link this joke? We can bisect this ball talk from here, but so yeah, unironically though, and any and all jokes aside, what would you make hard mode? Like, what would hard mode actually be for you? Or how would you like to make Souls games difficult? Or more difficult? The hardest difficulty would be double pen? Yeah. Yeah. Buy cacti, just to add to the... But... Hello, y'all. Oh, this is the best energy. Well, sing Bohemian Rhapsody, of course. Honestly, that would just make sing Bohemian Rhapsody easier. You're already high-pitched by then. Is it this way? I believe it's this way. But yeah, like, if you had to make... What would be the way that you would implement the hard... How would you implement the hardness? I'm not even going to care about the phrasing. We're just going to go with it. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. That does not have it looks like it has the electricity. Boss is hitting harder, so Elden Ring. Boss having more health. New game. So the new game plus thing works with that, right? Attacking faster and having bigger variety of attacks. I feel like that's just what the isn't Spellbound like the next thing basically that they're doing. I feel like that's gonna be what they end up. That's what they end up doing every time they make a new Souls game. I think. The difficulty Wolf does not want. I mean, bosses hitting harder is fun. Because Elden Ring already is like, you could be at max level, but if you're... All levels do is give you a bit of a buffer for messing up. But realistically, it's just like...
Why can't you see?
You have room to mess up, but it means you have an extra roll. It means you have just an extra bit of room to work with. But Elden Ring basically did that in compared to other Souls games, with maybe the exception of certain like Dark Souls 3 bosses, like Freed and other stuff. You know, that's... Still have to play Elden Ring on stream. Yeah. How are you planning on playing Elden Ring if you want to say? What's your build? I feel like Elden Ring did a lot of those things. I feel like if you just added bonfire aesthetics to Elden Ring, you'd be pretty much happy then. Maybe. Especially with DLC about to come out soon. Then everyone and their mom will play it. Oh yeah, everyone's coming back. I need to definitely get back in it as well. The rust is real. That lighting change is extra real though.
There is
Did you know it's a dark sector? And now it's dark, like the sector. She got really good at glare. I'm actually excited for the DLC though. Might even wait till after it's out for a little bit to see what people say. Probably make it a challenge run. Ooh, okay, how? If you want to say. I'm all ears. There's a couple things I would really love to see in the DLC. Predominantly, I actually really would love to see I want some more slabs or whatever, or like the full weapon leveling materials. I want my double my double Moonveil build. I defy the darkness of this sector. I defy it. Yeah, so I want to max out my other Moonglaive or Moonveil. I'm also very excited to test out my my new Int Samurai. That's like my main account against full-on bosses. I feel like a boss now with the way it plays. I feel like a Souls level 1 is too tedious. Yeah, I've seen Rare Gangsters doing that. Shout out to Rare Gangster if you want to do a big shout out to her. She's a partner streamer. Like, y'all definitely know her, you know. But she's cool people and an absolute badass at these games. You would love her streams, Panda, if you're not already a fan. I thought only allowed level up after Remembrance bosses. That's what I did, kind of. I did only level up with souls from bosses for my Elden Ring challenge run, which I still have to finish up, but I think I might do like you, like, when the DLC comes out, I will do it as a warm-up. I did the samurai thing to make my life easier, but, you know, still limited what I can do. What else? Yeah, I think Rare is doing hitless as well. And seriously, if you're not already checking out Rare Gangster, I think you need to check out that, because she is a hardcore Souls player. It's fucking badass. I don't even want to attempt what she's doing. I wish I could shout out, but I can't. Lordy. bongo bongo, I don't wanna leave Congo, no 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 no. I think only after remembrance bosses is pretty good. Also, maybe, what if you pick a weapon class you're just not good with yet? Unless that doesn't exist for you. I mean, that's an artificial way to raise your challenge, but I think that would work, right? Or like, maybe one that you just haven't used. Mostly playing dex builds. Ooh. Strength is still OP, but I mean, that could work. I think the trick is usually just putting yourself out of your comfort zone. Maybe I'll do magic only run. If you do magic only, I feel like if you do magic only, which already forces you to sort of play with magic as DS2, I've heard that was a good one to do magic though. Doing that and even just like only leveling up with boss souls or only remembrance bosses especially, that would be challenging enough. Especially, I mean, from what I've learned from Rack, if you're trying to min-max your damage in that build style too, you have to do a lot of like, was it mind and you want to do a little bit of dex, I believe, but ow. It sucks not having. See, I'm doing a challenge run right now too. I'm doing a challenge run of Dark Sector where I can't hear where the enemies are, which makes it really hard, especially when they're invisible. But the one-shot bosses are definitely a pain in the butt. Speaking of butts, that camera's What would you recommend I do for Dark Souls 2? I was planning on streaming it as a charity reward for ACLU fundraising. Is there a build you'd recommend? I've heard the Cleric is a good way to go because of the mace doing not thrust, impact or whatever, like to armored dudes is relatively good. I've heard that's the way to go generally. But since you like DS2, I'm curious what you think as well. Come on, please. Ooh. I love sliding to the elevator. Of course. I would not recommend playing magic builds. It's a very slow ramp up. But the mace I've heard was, or like impact damage is particularly good. It's like dudes of armor, which are a bunch of the bosses. So I do want to build up to the Drake Blood. Is it the Drake Blood Knight's Greatsword? That's like my favorite Dark Souls weapon ever. I consider Moonveil separate from Dark Souls. I don't even do. Time to do a funnel. Time to do a funnel. Time to do a funnel. Funnel all these dudes. Hey! Time to do a funnel. Hey! Good spells you only get later in the game. So I guess building it out as a, would it work as a, if I use the Cleric as a hammer's amazing, you can get it early on. I just need to get the mansion. I'm gonna do a quick screenshot. So you said you did a strength build then, right? Like, the craftsman timer sounds like a strength thing. Oh yeah, so I feel like I'm so excited to do my build against bosses in the DLC for Elden Ring. Here's why. Right hand main weapon. Left hand main weapon. It's like the moon sorcery staff or whatever. And I have the Arc of Swords, which basically means if I have enough time to set up that, I can actually be kind of like a really annoying small boss in my own way. Because those things auto track, and then I can actually hit the boss with like my main shit. I'm kind of excited to play against real bosses. I don't want anything less than count. I want to, just experience the game with the DLC first go and not have it be like extra difficult, especially if they go the route of like extra hard DLC. Then I also want to play with the Anchor in Elden Ring. Oh, Anchor was part of the way I beat Millennia my first go. It was Anchor and Chef's Knife, dual wielded, both with Frost Infusion. Just bonking. It was like Frost and bonk, or was it Frost and Stagger is the strategy I used. But I also used Mimic. So it Mimic had the Dragon Ice Breath, and then the Frost weapons. So it was just hard stagger and range with that. The Moonlight Greatsword in Elden Ring is actually my new favorite way to fighting Millennia. Because it does give you just exactly enough range to be medium range with her, and not be like completely screwed, you know? It's an easy way. It's absolutely an easy way to do it, but there's no easy way to fight her. And especially with a weapon that can be such a crutch as that, it's like you can't be getting greedy with it, you know? I love how you skated in there. You were a skater, bug. I said see you later, bug. Oh yeah, I don't do summons anymore. Really? Too easy for you? Like, I understand though, a lot of people do that. I want to be at that level, I'm just not. I wish I could be, but I'm not. That's not bad. I'm literally stuck in place here. Not only is the sector dark, it's also deep in the ground. That looks like I really need to pee. BRB.